CU Books to Prisoners is exactly what it sounds like. People who are incarcerated can write letters to them asking for books, and their letters are always answered. WCIA 3 Scarlett reports.
What the general public thinks prisoners are is often not totally true at all, and I think that's important.
This group of volunteers mails books to prisoners across Illinois. A handful of them are retired librarians who say when you read letters from prisoners every day, it changes your attitude about them.
Many of them have just made big mistakes. They know it, and they're trying to do self-improvement.
She says it's a joy to see them request educational books, and it felt especially important to get those books to prisons during the pandemic.
They tell us, and especially during COVID, how isolated they are in their cells 23.5 hours a day.
Volunteers say libraries already weren't very accessible in prisons, even before they were put on lockdown. So it was extra important to give prisoners stories to pass the time.
A couple of people have written and said, "This is my last stamp. I can't get to the commissary because they won't let us move."
And those books have been extra meaningful to the people who receive them.
You get thanks in every letter you get. You don't know what these books mean to us is a constant phrase.
Without donations from the community and without the volunteers to ship them, many prisoners would have no access to the books they want to read, even when the libraries are open. She says the prison system doesn't spend much money stocking their own shelves.
The books in the libraries came from what we sent. So, yeah, they love it.
Planning a book sale for April 9th. The money raised will help cover the costs such as shipping. If you're interested in donating, they said they could use some extra fantasy, businessy, and basic math books.